All right, we're back with Mr. Henry Noel, talking about his second death.
All right. Again, the website is www.henrygnoel.com, and you can write to me at henry@henrygnoel.com. This is my second time I died. I had broke my back when I was in the military, and I had been finally discharged and sort of lost the use of being able to walk, and I had to undergo surgery. The anesthesiologist put me too deep in anesthetic, under anesthesia, and I had died for, actually it was for about a minute on the table from what I could remember. And again, I was hit with that wonderful gold, the golden color, the presence of beings that just oozed the sensation of just love, comfort. It was just so comfortable. This time I was 20, well, I don't remember how old I was now, I was about 23, I guess, when that happened. And just got a sensation of that feeling again. It was very interesting. I was in a coma for 2 days. As when I died as a child and my mom was at my foot of my bed, she was at my foot of my bed for this time too. I put my mom through that twice, and that's a horrible thing for a son to do to a mom, but I did. But again, I got reinforced with that sensation of unconditional love, just absolute amazement of what it is to have none of the things that we measure ourselves being human, the emotions. It's to not have any negative emotions, to not have anything to question. It's just like absolute knowledge. It's absolute acceptance that there's no doubt who you are, what you're about, and your position and your place on this crazy planet that we live on.
And what do these beings look like?
How do you describe them? Angelic, perhaps, and that could be because I was raised a Catholic. They were translucent. They were energy, just in forms that I guess I created it in my own education, my own belief systems, and I created whatever they were to be for me. So in this case, it would have been more in the form of like angels, I guess.
Did they have wings?
No, they just were bathed in gold, and it was just all in gold. So details, I could not pull any details out of them.
Were they male, female?
Almost couldn't tell the difference. I don't really. The sex of them never mattered. It never came to a forefront. It was just energy. Just pure, beautiful golden energy.
And what did they say to you?
Again, that you have a job to do, that we're here to let you know that you are finite in that body, that you are immortal outside of it. And as long as you're here, you have a job to do. And you will start teaching. You will start showing people what it's about, what it really is to be on this planet. And that's, pretty much, and there was no talking. It was just, this is the information, I guess. Telepathic, energy to energy, molecule to molecule, a quantum type process of communication. Honestly, you have no idea what it possibly could be. But the understanding was I was coming back again, and we're going to do a job again. I had no idea what they meant by that. I had no idea.
So they told you had to do a job?
A job. I had a job to do here.
And you knew what that job was?
I knew it had to do with getting people to understand that there's more to us than meets the eye. We can talk about angels, we can talk about Allah, we can talk about any of these religious things that we want to talk about, but the bottom line was it had nothing to do with religion. It has to do with who we really are, the energy beings that we really are. We're not human flesh and blood, in this world. We are energetic beings in an energetic universe, and that is our role. And everything else that we think we are has all been taught to us, that we believe the things that we were raised to believe in. But we better start believing in ourselves.
And how did you feel when they told you you had to return again, yet again?
This time, it was automatic. I kind of expected that was going to be the thing. It seems like if I have to experience the same thing again, I'm just knowing it's only a temporary thing. I'll be back. It's, you kind of get to the point to where, okay, you don't want me yet. I get that. That's fine. Whatever it is, just give me a return ticket. We're all done with that. But it's, I'll make light of it. But it was a very emotional, not even emotional, because I can't come up with the terminology for what it really was, beyond anything we can comprehend. It's to know that you belong as part of the universe, and that there's no individuality about it all, but as a collective, as an entire energy, with everyone on this planet, and that every being out there on every other planet that may be there, we're all part of the same energy. We're all part of that universal energy, and it's accepting the fact that that's where we are. Once you can do that, there is no fear. There is no fear. So I've been there. I don't fear death.
Thank you.